Hello everybody and welcome back to Low Power. Welcome back. Episode 61 guys. How are you all doing today? Thank you for tuning in. As always, scroll down, hit that like button, it takes about 3 seconds and it makes me smile, and Smiley Lunar is Happy Lunar. Happy Lunar is Happy Lunar. Right, and so like the video. Last video we obviously set up the mining ship. It won't be last video, it'll be the video before. But I did a few tweaks. A few people mentioned a couple things that we needed to change about it, and I went and changed that in my own time because I didn't want to bore you guys with it. So basically what I did was I set up the sensor, so the sensor has to be forward facing. I set up the tags on the LCD and the sensor, so they have the PAM tags. Wow, that was the quickest landing pad build ever. And I set up the run commands with the programmable block, so we can actually flick through. Oh, hang on a minute, I didn't think about this here. Didn't they just add a halfway armor panel, or am I tripping balls? That looks sick. We can have a little walkway between the miners. I think they will be a bit bigger than that, if I'm being brutally honest. The question is, how do we do the stairs? Because it's obviously a bit of a tricky... I don't want to do ladders, but, you know, it's obviously a bit of a tricky one. Because the block is like... You see, sausage, we're going to have to do something else. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. Why did I build it in such a weird way? That doesn't look right. Is that the same gradient? I think it is. Not happy with that, but we're gonna have to go with it for now because I can't be bothered. Look how quick my power's gone already. God, the power in this game is just like gone. So let's build these mining ships then. Just trying to think whether it's worth getting. Also, yeah, people were mentioning that the hydrogen doesn't backflow, which is really annoying. Like, really annoying. So, yeah, that's yeah. I don't know what we're gonna do for that. The thing is, we're only looking to refuel small ships, right? So, I think 2 hydrogen tanks. It's not really enough. You know what I mean? I think, in all honesty, I think we could do with 1 more hydrogen tank. But even then, it doesn't backflow. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't backflow. So I think we're gonna have to be ultra annoying to certain people. I think we're gonna have to be ultra annoying, and yeah, I think we have to be selective with how we fill up with hydrogen here. It's not the most difficult thing to do in the world. I think all we're gonna have to do is just toggle this sorter on and off. So if we turn this off, that won't pull through ice. Right? And then ice will go somewhere else. Can you guess? Should we just go with a bigger one? What would that look like? I think that looks alright, you know. Maybe a bit further out though. Maybe like there. I mean, it is effectively a bomb, but they have got yeah, that sums it up pretty well, to be honest. It is basically a bomb that's sitting on outside the the lunar base. If you think about it, but yeah, that is what it is. Nevertheless, I have the utmost confidence in our defences. We will defend our island, no matter the cost. Yeah, the hydrogen tanks can take a hell of a beating, as we saw in the oh, what was that video I did? The endless drone waves. The hydrogen tanks were like the last things to go, and everyone's whining on about, oh my god, your hydrogen tanks are exposed. But the hydrogen tanks are look how much, like, you know, they're tough cookies. They don't just instantly fold up. It takes a hell of a hit. Even when we were taking down those graphs, like just hitting the hydrogen tank directly with the assault cannon multiple times wasn't doing anything. Yes, it does make there's a noticeable bang when they go off, but I think if we get to the stage where an insurgency manages to actually, from, I don't know, Evil Yoshi manages to actually blow up a hydrogen tank, I think it's already gone too far for us to recover from. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's already too far. If they've got all the way to the point of blowing up hydrogen tanks, then we've already lost the base. So it's a wasted effort. Don't be a sausage. Come on, give me all the stuff. Also, I was thinking, and I think we're just going to scrap that military transport. It's too much. It's too big. We don't need it. What we need is like a heavy fighter. We don't need a ship that size for raiding. Don't get me wrong, it's great, but it's too much. It's too heavy, and I want the uranium. That's pretty much the only reason. And also the grids. Got a coffee here. It's quite early. It's like 9 in the morning. I'm trying to record this on a Saturday when it's nice and quiet and cool. It's been so hot in the UK. The only time that it's actually cold is in the morning. If I fire up my computer in the evening, my room basically becomes a fan-assisted oven. So I've got to be particular with when I load intensive tasks. Thinking about upgrading as well, to be fair. But I've had this 1070 for donkeys, and it's done me absolutely. It's done well. It's a good card. Like, I can play Space Engineers on high graphics, no problem. If anyone's curious, I've got GTX 1070, the EVGA overclocked edition. Is it superclocked? I don't know. The EVGA edition, whatever that entails, and then a Ryzen 5 2600X, 16 gigs of, I want to say 3000, and then I've got an M.2 drive. Yeah, I built this PC so long ago, and I literally haven't changed anything in years. Because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? It's done everything I've asked it to. But it's getting to the stage now where there's a new game, that Avatar game, coming out. I like the look of it, and I meet the specs, but I kind of want to upgrade my GPU. Prices are just, I don't know, man. I don't know what to go with either, because the 3060 or the 2060 is not a big enough jump to warrant the price tag, so I'd have to go to like a... You get stuck, you know what I mean? So I'd have to go to like a 3070 or something of that nature. But then it's drawing so much power, And I don't play games that much anymore. I'm thinking of just getting a used, try and find a used 2080 or something that'll just last. Because I don't think the CPU needs touching for gaming. I think it's absolutely fine. Single core processing speed isn't mega, but it does what it needs to. I am astounded that we had all of the resources to just build that. I just thought that was worth mentioning. I can't believe we just built it. It seems like I keep fixing this ship and it keeps breaking again every episode. Is that just me? I swear. No! Oh, what a clutch! What a clutch! Yeah, and also it would help with, like, I don't know, cinematics. I feel like I could maybe push it a bit further. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I could push the... I feel like I could push the graphics a bit harder. Whee! It's not looking half bad, this. It needs a bit of work, I'll admit, but it's not looking half bad. Let's start stripping this. Maybe lock them doors and turn them lights down low. That's going to be a long process. That's going to be a very long process. Right. So if we put that in... Yeah, it's gone. You see that? Gone. Doesn't really make sense for that to be a large cargo container in that case, does it? Hang on a minute. That's the assembler. The sorter should be here. Yes. The sorter should be there, not down here. Just do a little bit of greeble real quick. Yeah, the sorter should be up there.
Inventory full.
Should I notice that? Because otherwise we're not using the massive large cargo container we've got. It's just pointless. Because everything's been funneled out of there. Wait, hang on a minute. Hang on. Yeah, that's pre-sorter. Yeah. And then we can actually pull stuff out of the landing pad. Fucking... I didn't swear. YouTube, I didn't swear. Please. I did not swear. Components. Hand tools. Ammo. I think that's it. Sweet as a nut. So now we should be able to just pop components in here and they should just vibe. But then if we put scrap... Oh! Gone. Boom. Ingots. Maybe it's not enough to actually make an ingot. Oh yeah. What's going on there? Ah! Ingots. Yes. Yes! Magnifique! It is working. Ah. Isn't it joyous? Isn't it simply splendid? When things go to plan. How delicious. How delicious is this? Right, I'm fanning around here. How do I get up there? Go this way. And then this way. This way. Right. Basically, what I'm trying to do is do a little bit of a... I wasn't meant to do that. But I did it anyway. Right, what I'm trying to do here is just make a little protective layer. Do you know what I mean? Just so it's not completely exposed. Because obviously the threat is from above, as we saw with the danger waffle. Do you reckon I can weld this up? Do you reckon I can do a little bit of a... Hang on. That was cool, but it wasn't what I wanted to do. I'm out of steel plates. Titties. Right, let's go, let's take that for a spin then. Let's just see if I need a button panel up here as well to flick through the different settings. Oh, it's full of shit! Lunar, what are you doing? Right. That should fill up now. And it is doing. It's filling up. Awesome. Wow. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Although we don't want that. Let me try this trick. Oh yes, look at this. Where's the large cargo container? Alright. And then this thing's filling up. Directly from the O2 gens. That's another thing about the sports miner having such small capacities. We can get it ready to rock, but still would have preferred to have used yeah, still would have preferred to use ion hybrid, if I'm perfectly honest. I think hybrid is just the way to go, but we designed the miner so we can use that. I'm just going to get a basic amount for now. There's no point me doing this because... Or there's no point me doing this excessively because the auto... This is why we built the auto miners, basically. They're going to do this for us. They're going to sort all this... They're going to sort this all out. They're going to sort everything out. It's like Gandalf. Ooby-doo. I wanna be like you. There we go, and then just leave that on stockpile. Ah, magnificent. How are the batteries doing? Yeah, we need to finish this base off so we can actually have a control center in 7 hours. Right, okay. Right. Cult Angler. Yeah, there's a few bits and bobs going on here. Right, we need to get our priorities in order. I think the first thing we should build now, we should get going, is the... We got hydrogen in those tanks. Yeah, we do. Right, so we can run the engines then. Yes, we need a button panel real quick, just to control the. We need to be able to control like the power stuff. We need to be able to keep this base powered. That's the main thing for now. And then I think we should make a little rover. I think a little rover would be good, because then we can just go and scrap stuff as well, rather than just mining. And then we can get those mining ships built as well. So let's set up a little button panel here. So the eternal engine. And then we need batteries. We haven't even grouped the batteries on the base. They start tagging it. Okay, and then groups, recharge, on and off. I think that's it. So now if we flick these on, set them to recharge. Yeah, so they'll be recharged in 30 minutes. They're filled with hydrogen, nice. So we're outputting 10 megawatts altogether. Our hydrogen, it's not going down as fast as you'd think. It's less than 0.1% a second, which is about, let's say, well, let's be pessimistic and say 10 seconds per percent. So 10 seconds would last, 10% would last 100 seconds, which is just over a minute and a half. So 100% would last 1,000 seconds, which is like 14 minutes, I think. Let me get my calculator out here real quick. 1,000... 16 minutes, right, so even if the hydrogen tanks are filled to 100%, we'd only get 16 minutes of runtime. And the batteries, the full battery banks take 30 minutes to recharge from where they're at. So it'll take 2 full engine cycles to recharge the batteries. Ah, fuck, yeah. That's annoying. They're not even halfway charged, to be fair, so that, yeah. I mean, that's 3 batteries, so... You know, I'll just leave them running. Fuck it. Use up all the hydrogen. Might as well charge the batteries up. Right. Let's build a rover. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. I'm mega excited. I'm mega excited. Is there a rover we want to use? The taper is quite a good one, to be fair. I'm not sure where the connector is on that, though, to be brutally honest with you. I genuinely don't know where the connector is. Then again, we've not exactly got a connector, have we? And yes, it has a solar panel, doesn't it? Yeah, fuck it. It can recharge itself. Projector. And no. But I just keep typing sus words. Battery, projector, but no. Right, I just need some of them. Not asking a whole lot. Then we can go check out that greenhouse. The only problem, and it is a bit of an issue, for being cadent, is offense. I think we're going to need like a hand... I think a missile... Oh, I've never made a rocket launcher in survival. Oh, I think that would be really cool. If we can make a hand missile launcher, that'd solve many problems. Because we can use that to raid bases. We can use standard AR to raid bases, but we have to be more creative, which is annoying. Right. Ah, the connector's on the back. Okay, that's fine. How many cargo containers has this got? One medium. Okay. Does have an O2 gen though, that's good. What's that? Battery. I'm trusting Omega has piped this up. But I'll be honest, with his record, I'm not... Okay, I see what he's done. He's done asymmetric piping. Awesome. Okay. And it does have a solar panel on the top, like I said, which is incredibly valuable. Great. Let's get that rover built. Let's show buildable. And let's begin the long process. We could probably get a lot of the stuff, if not all of it, from here, to be honest. I mean, look at all this stuff. I'll be surprised if we can't build the rover from this. We may need the solar cells, but other than that... This is the thing with the projector. It just starts building all the shit, look. You see what I mean? It just gets ahead of itself. Like, let's build one thing at a time, do you know what I mean? Right, we need like computers and stuff. That's sorted.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Awesome. Large steel tubes. That's fine.
Energy low.
Energy again. This lady's obsessed with my energy levels. God damn, it's like a PT. Yeah, it'd be good to get the medbay built. Is it built? Oh, it is built! Oh, what a donut. I could have been going there all this time. Well, I know now, don't I? I'll probably forget again, to be brutally honest, but I've made the effort. Large steel tubes. Where can we get some of those, I wonder? Aha.
Inventory full.
You see what I mean? You can just prune the ship. That's why it's not always best to go mining. Sometimes it's best to do a little bit of scrapping. Where's that hitbox? What the fuck? Yeah, just the power cells. Oh, it's got a jack. Jack. That might be a bit too soon. Nice strong chassis on this though. Good stuff, Omega. I think this will be a keen ally. This one shows heart. You shall make a keen ally in the fight against Thanos. Companion, what were you retrieving? You're an imbecile. I'm gonna build up. I'm gonna build up. I'm gonna build up. I'm gonna build up. Just gonna build up. I'm gonna do like a little bit of scaffolding. Just a little tickle, just a smidgen, if you will. I'm definitely not gonna put any effort into greebling this temporary scaffolding, which will be gone. I'm just me. If I can't reach that, oh, I can. I can. How many fucking blocks did he put on this? That's an ore detector. Okay. Oh, how am I going to get to them? That is not going to be possible, is it? Projections in this game just it's hit and miss. Like, look at this shit. You need like a welder. A welder. Yeah, of course you need a fucking welder. No, YouTube, don't demonetize, please. Of course you need a welder. But you need like a ship welder. I said ship. Ship. Please, I have bills. I got bills I gotta pay. So I'm gonna watch whatever I say. I'm gonna get copyright striked now. We detected can't go to bills in your survival playthrough. Please take a picture of your left toenail and send it us for confirmation of that's all we've got time for, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed this episode, please take care. Wait, hang on a minute. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel. And as always, take care. I mean it. Like, seriously, take care. Like, say to yourself right now. Say it with me. Ready? I like myself. I like myself. I like myself. There you go. Boom. You just smiled, didn't you? If you didn't smile, smile now. Take care, everybody.